We got a little fun surprise today for you guys. I wasn't expecting this actually. We've got two of the yearling colts that just got dropped off. We've got the 3 fillies that are yearling fillies that are still out in pasture. Apparently these two, they were attempting to worm them and they didn't want to be caught. They were difficult to worm. Sounds like one tried to jump out of a fence or jump over a fence, or maybe he did jump over a fence, but so they're here now. Now we're gonna work on getting them broke and getting them gentle. But I haven't seen these guys in a little bit. Take a look here. This is a yearling out of Apache. So this would be Bullet's little brother, Bullet and Bates. He's by a Vintage Smoke, that black stud that Jason Van Landingham showed and won so much on. Hey, buddy. I'm not sure I'm gonna take this project on right now of seeing how wild they really are. They were so quiet before, but I haven't messed with them in a while. This one's definitely the one that looks like he probably is the instigator. This is a Walla Walla Whiz out of a mare named Blondie that I had a long time ago. She was a Wimpy's Little Step out of Miss Little Attitude. Great little mare, and I had Patrick Flaherty catch rider for me at the Futurity, and she was second in the level 3, and then Cole and Kelsey Price got her. She went and won a lot of stuff on her, and now she's down in Florida still winning. Good looking colt, and I have a feeling this is my wild one here. Hey buddy, I don't normally get projects like this, but in Arizona we had these guys in much smaller paddocks and they got handled a whole lot more. And these guys, I mean, they look fantastic. Oh yeah, here's our one that wants to climb out. But they've gotten a little wild. It's close enough to starting time that we'll just get right to it. He's dang sure big enough. So now the challenge is gonna be, do I wanna try to, I may have to work him in here just to get the halter on him. Got to think about that for a minute, how I want to do it. Probably going to have to do that. Work him a little, get the halter on him, see how broke he is to lead or not here, because I'd love to get him into my round pen, but the round pen's a long ways over there. Definitely not mean, just wild. So that is to be continued. We'll go ride a few of the other horses, and if we get some time, I'll attempt that, because that should be good watching. He looks like the easy one.
Yeah, he's pretty relaxed.
Yeah. Just another Saturday. Where's Clinton Anderson when I need him?
Yeah, get out here, mate.
Take care of this for me. Any of my, or Warwick Schiller, Josh Lyons. Where are those guys at when I need them? I gotta have to do it myself. I'm getting too old for this. No, did we see Bobby? We saw Bobby already, huh?
I don't think so.
We haven't seen Bobby?
I don't think so.
You gotta see little Bobby. I'm calling him Ricky Bobby. He looks like a little potbelly pig. This is one of Monte Carlo's first colts, and that's out of Harley. Horse Girl, Emma's horse. He's wild. We're gonna just have, like, you know how they have Shark Week? We're just gonna have to have Baby Week.
Oh yeah.
Where we just go yearlings, weanlings. I'm gonna put a helmet on, mouthpiece, jock strap, and just go work babies. Look at that guy though, he is built. Look at the hip on him. I'm not gonna mess with you today, Bobby, but your day's coming.
He looks like a Bobby.
Yeah, Emma named him. Look, he's like Lenny. It's like my Jack Russell. I go in to pet him. He goes to the back of the stall. As soon as I walk away, he's like, oh, well, wait a minute. I don't want you to leave. So I think I'm going to go ride Duke. I really need to ride Duke, Bullet, and Rainer. Get him ready for the Futurity, but I'm going to get Raven out. It's Saturday. I haven't had him out in a long time. I want you guys to see where he's at. Got everything out here, getting ready for the Futurity, loading the trailer. So we're doing inventory and seeing what we have and what we don't have. My horse disappeared. He was right here. He's not here either. Where is he? Huh? Wash rack. Ah, Camilo's trying to trick me here. There he is. I was talking about those yearlings, fillies that we still have outside. One's a little sister to him. Actually, she'd be like a 3/4 sister to him because it's by Stony. It's the very last Stony that we have. She's buckskin. I can't wait to start her. Those of you guys that are in our Facebook group, the Rain Train, you've seen that we've got the merch. It's here. The shirts, the hoodies. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the Rain Train private Facebook group. It's a great forum. Answer a lot of questions there, get a lot of good discussion going about riding horses, taking care of horses, all kinds of stuff. The merchandise has been real popular. Did you get yours yet, Ryan? You get on the Rain Train?
Oh, I've been on the Rain Train.
Choo. So I'm gonna kind of play horse show a little bit today with Duke. I'm gonna warm him up and then bring him into the arena and start doing little pieces of my first go-around pattern, which I believe it's 12, so it's a run-in. We're about 10 days away right now when you see this, 10 days from the first go-around of the Futurity. When I warm him up at home to practice patterns, I like to make sure I have the fresh off of him, but I don't do too much. I want to see exactly where he's at, get a best idea of where he's at if I just again, take the fresh off and then just get right to it. All right, I think he's a little fresh for this, but I'm gonna try anyway. Just knowing this horse, I think he's gonna be better if he's just a little on the tired side, but I wanna see how he's gonna operate, even just being a little fresh, because I may do this a handful of times. So my pattern, I've got to run in, stop, back up, spin right, spin left, and then do 2 fast circles to the left, small, slow, change leads, 2 big fast circles to the right, small, slow, change leads, and then I do stops at the end. I'm going to attempt, let's see, there was the first 5 maneuvers. So the run in, the spins, the circles, and then after that, I'm gonna break him down and let him have a break and then just kind of see where I'm at. Pull. 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 Woo. I planned on going further than this, but I'm going to go back and redo it. I thought he ran in, stopped great, backed up good, turning. He just was lost all over the place, and we overturned, and then the left side, kind of the same thing. So I'm going to go do it again. That's the one thing about practicing these patterns at home. It can be very humbling and things don't go the way you want, but this is how you get better. You got to get your hands dirty and see exactly where the horse is at. I want to make sure at the horse show and the day of that I practice a little bit those spins before I run in on, when it's my turn to actually show. Given he stops so good, I'm not going to really stress that. I'm just going to go cruise there nice and easy and just get right back into those spins. Oh. Oh. Go do it again. So obviously we can see I need to work on my spins with him, but I'm just trying to separate right now. Like I'm kind of trying to be in show mode and just see exactly, you know, where he's at. If I just say, hey, just spin right, spin left. Right now he's a little confused. He's not sure. That last time he thought about rolling back. One good thing is he's nailing these stops every time. Whoa, a little better. Tried a little longer rein that time. Whoa. Okay, a whole lot better. Not right where I want it to show, but a lot better than where I was. I'm gonna mix it up now and I'm gonna go run the other direction, do the same thing, and then see if I can get into the circles. Oh. So the great thing about practicing like this is I control everything. I had planned on going through an entire pattern piece by piece, but I've done it, I don't know, you guys have watched me 4 or 5 times now, run in, stops really good, backs up good, and then when I go to spin, he's just a little lost on that start, and I feel like it's gonna be a little tricky, so I'm not gonna go any further. There's no point really if I can't get through those spins. I'm gonna have a hard time scoring what I wanna score, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this practice session for today, and I'm gonna go work just on those spins independently and get Duke dialed into where if I just barely lay my hand that he goes and starts that spin and makes it easy. And once I feel like I've got that back, I'll probably come back tomorrow or the next day, test it out, see where I'm at. I already have a pretty good idea with the circles and stops that we're in good shape. Now it's just putting it all together and getting those spins where I want it. So I'm gonna take a minute now and work on these spins. All right, now I'm on a different Palomino now. I got off of Duke. Now Bullet's up. Bullet goes to the Futurity in the next 10 days. He's my last horse I show in the draw. I've warmed him up a little bit. Now I'm gonna run him through the same exact paces. I'm gonna try to run in, stop, back up, spin, get to the circles if I can, but it's really up to him. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how it turns out, but it seems like I've always got at least one Palomino to show, usually 2. Oh. Well, go back to it again. Definitely better than Duke. Now a little different issue. He got into the turn, just kind of lost his footwork, so I'm gonna go back and try again. On purpose, I'm not running real hard stopping. I've been stopping him all week and he's been great. I'm not really wanting to stress him there. I'd really like to get into those circles and lead changes. Oh. 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 All right, not great, but he did the maneuver. I'm gonna move on. Real happy with how he circled. Kind of picking up and handling him on purpose, making sure he's listening, but the main thing I wanted to feel was his lead changes. Felt like he'd changed leads really good for me. I think that's good for today. I've started this fairly early. I'm gonna probably start doing it about every other day now. Just piecing things together with, might pick one maneuver where I'll put a little pressure on him, but not really, you know, I'm looking for about 50% of what he can do right now. I just want to feel that I can get into maneuvers easily. And when I get in the show ring, you know, I'll just take whatever he gives me there. It's kind of fun now too, thinking back. This is Apache, first colt, and I remember Apache, that's Wallace Chick Diana, when I showed her at the Futurity the week before. I'm doing stuff like this, and I'm not sure that I had one session where I felt like everything went the way I wanted. And that went all the way till the night before the first go-round. And then the day of showing, I could just feel she was clicked in, and she went out and was awesome. Ended up making level 4 finals, placed up there pretty high in the finals, and then she went on to be a phenomenal show horse. A couple times I've shown him, he's been really good in the show pen. We haven't put everything together yet, but he's definitely ahead of the curve as far as compared to his mother. So I'm hoping that we'll find some of the same magic in OKC that his mom did. I think now it's time to get Raven out. Do something that's not near as intense. Look at Raven now. Multiple grooms. All right, head to the arena. Maybe. You can do it, Raven. In the arena.
Pretty dang good for sitting.
Not bad, huh? Oh. He's got power brakes. He's breathing the same way I was. I started running a few days ago. He sounds just like me. Pretty sure his owner is going to be happy with his progress no matter what, though. He's got a tough owner. What about you, Ryan? You can do it.
Yeah.
How about we switch? I'll video for a change.